Alright, I should be back. Sorry about that. Alright, so what was I doing? We are doing a few Weather Institute trainers. We made a line for this mother trucker. I think I have everything ready. Eldegoss Wide Lens for Barbaracle, then Braylon will come out with Bright Powder. We send out Drapion. We Toxic it. Drapion's a poison type, so it should be unlimited accuracy, I believe. Bypass accuracy check. It'll have a Sleep Berry, I believe. Yeah, Chesto. We'll Toxic it. If we have to Toxic Stall it, we will switch to Corviknight with a Chesto and spam Roost as much as we can. Should be fine. We'll figure it out from there. On Malamar, we switch to Clef, I guess. Pray that it's not on a Psycho Cut. Pixie Plate boosted. We are pre-poisoned, so we cannot be put to sleep. And we're Pixie Plate, Moon Blasting, for the kill. Scolipede, Infernape does surprisingly well into it, like it just walls. So that's good. And then, Starmie is Muck. I'm Ton Pants. Trust. Okay. We should be fine. Earth, the king, the foot, and the fungus. Let's go get all this money. Okay. Let's see what we got. Alright, we have to risk two 1% chance misses. So there's a PC here. Whatever I do, do not, take that bed, otherwise our pre-poison will go away. Alright, let's get it. Alright, Barbaracle comes out. Now Barbaracle does not see a kill on me. So first turn, it theoretically should always Stealth Rock. So we're gonna Rapid Spin. We are slower. However, after we land the Rapid Spin, we will be faster. We will get rid of the rocks, we'll get the speed boost, and now we will just one-shot Barbaracle with Leaf Storm. Easy. There was two separate 1% chances that we missed there. We are Wide Lens, he is Bright Powder. That puts me at exactly 99% chance to land for both attacks. Scolipede comes out, which is interesting. I actually thought it would be Breloom, because my Spatak was dropped. Why? Does it see multi-hit moves as potentially seeing OHKOs for Switch and AI? That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, well, whatever. It should be Pin Missile no matter what. Or Swords Dance. Either way, it's always Infernape Switch. I hope it's not SD. Nice. That's best case. Does negative damage. We are chilling. Now, unfortunately, after the speed boost, he will outspeed me. This is a King's Rock, so we're gonna fake out, just in case it matters for later, if we get extremely unlucky with flinches here, but it shouldn't matter. We're gonna overheat. Now, don't get flinched. There's one. We do have a Citrus Berry in case this gets out of hand. Don't flinch. Nice. Starmie comes out. This should always be either Surf or Psychic. It cannot be Thunderbolt, it cannot be Ice Beam. Either way, this is the definition of a Muck switch. Yes. Worst case scenario is Surf. Even if it is Surf, there's no secondary effect. Worst... Yeah, we live 2 Surf crits, so we're absolutely fine. Oh. We were supposed to black glasses, but I definitely gave it a Citrus Berry. Big yikers. Okay. We'll hit the roll, trust, or we'll poison touch it. Just trust. Surf is very unlucky. Knock it. Can I get a poison touch proc? Or we just get the roll clean. Malamar comes out because of the Citrus Berry. We can guarantee that he clicks Superpower. JK, it is not guaranteed. He could Hypnosis. It's either Hypnosis or Superpower. This is a Quick Claw. Thankfully, we don't care about that with Clef. Either way, this is 100% the Clef switch. Yeah. Clef is pre-poisoned with Magic Guard, but does not take poison tick damage, and I am immune to Hypnosis. Perfect. Alright. Now we Moonblast. Pixie Plate boosted. That's fine, we were slower anyway. You can never kill me. He superpowers as a setup move, that's interesting. I mean, it makes sense. I guess it sees Contrary Superpower just as a setup move. Either way, this one-shots nice and cleanly. You can kill me with Bullet Seed. You could only ever click Bullet Seed or Spore. Now here's the great thing about Drapion. If it spores on this switch, that's fine, because Drapion outspeeds, so we cannot get double spored. So then we'll just hit the Toxic. And if it Bullet Seeds, we'll eat it. Bullet Seeds. Can we get 3 hit or less, please? At ask and you shall receive. Toxic. This is Bright Powder, so in order to guarantee that we're making progress no matter what, we're gonna Toxic, which always lands when you're a poison type. He mocks. Can he ever kill me? Because if he cannot kill me... Well, I think theoretically he can kill me with 5-hit Bullet Seed. I don't know how AI sees multi-hit moves, to be honest. But yes, with a 5-hit, Bullet Seed can definitely kill me. Otherwise, it can Spore, or it can Mock. I don't want to risk Drapion either way, if I can help it. If we absolutely need to, we can swap back in Drapion to live a hit for the Toxic ship. This is what we have Bronco for. Bronco is here to Toxic Stall. Was Loki hoping for Bullet Seed, but that's fine. We are simply going to Roost. And we'll spam it. Tempted to just click Brave Bird here, but I think that that's a throw. Yeah. Kind of why I wanted to click Brave Bird, but at the end of the day, we're winning this 1v1. We just got to take it slow. That's fine. I can be asleep. Because you're dying this turn. Otherwise known as you're already dead. What is your last mon? Actually, I think this is your last mon, Lamau. Get dicked. Easy. That went pretty well. Forgetting about the black glasses on Muck. Definitely a throw, but besides that, pretty good. Alright. Drampa. Weather Institute number 2. Clef is pretty damn well near guaranteed to Oko Drampa here at the start. You know who else? Oh shoot. No, this is just 100% Primarina and there's no, it's no contest. Yeah, fair enough. It outspeeds and just kills with Moonblast. Oh, but it has a focus band. The thing is, I can't play around that. I just can't. I guess. Toxic could kill it. What I could do is I can Moonblast with a Confusion Berry for Hurricane, and then I can flip turn. Sure. And that'll kill it. And then maybe I could have Drapion in the back to click Toxic if I need to. Or Knock Off. Knock Off actually probably makes more sense. Because of Roost. But theoretically, it's only a 10% chance. Moonblast is just gonna kill it. Ferrothorn, slow kills. Nothing outspeeds Primarina. This team is slow as dick. Okay, so it should be Ferrothorn for slow Power Whip kill. Seems like the easiest Turtonator switch of my entire frickin' life. I don't think it should ever see Explosion because it sees another move with instant kill. Turtonator outspeeds. Oh, but it has a Quick Claw. Again, I don't know if I can play around that. I might just have to risk the 5% explosion. Yeah, because none of my other Mons that have Fire-type moves can also live in Explosion. But you know what? I tell you what. Let's use Pyroar. Because Turtonator is valuable, and Pyroar is absolutely one of my weakest links. And Pyroar switches in on Power Whip just fine. So let's do that. I would feel better about losing Pyroar. The issue is that if I get crit on Bulldoze, I could just die. But again, at the end of the day, this slot is always being risked. And honestly, 5% to lose a Mon, that is not amazing odds for me. Like, that could definitely still happen. Like, I've missed 95 accuracy moves all the time. So yeah, I think we'll risk Pyroar. Yo, later, how you doing, Gaior? We are fighting some basic Aqua Grunts today, and that is all we're doing. Classic day in the run and bun. Okay, but theoretically, Quick Claw will not proc, and we will kill it with Flamethrower. AI should not see Explosion for kill. I mean, for switching AI. I'm at about 70%. Nothing outspeeds Pyroar. It should be Omastar for Surf Oko. God damn it, I'm tired of all these bright powders. This crap's pissing me off. We're switching in on a Surf. So Cotton Down will make Eldegoss faster. And then we will Wide Lens Boosted Leaf Storm. Theoretically, next should be Walrein, I think. But it could also maybe be Executor. I'm actually not 100% sure about that. For Walrein, we could swap into the Ice-type move with Infernape and just click CC with a Black Belt. Well, fake out CC. But yes, that should be enough. That also gives me a backup answer into Ferrothorn if I need it. Executor. I do not try to kill with Infernape because of its Quick Claw. Oh my god, I hate all these Quick Claws with Bright Powders, man. And explosions. I could maybe risk Rabombi. You know what I kind of love here is Yanmega. The problem with Yanmega, I can't risk Yanmega to Explosion. I think Yanmega is more valuable than Rabambi probably because of Protect. Oh. This should work. Yeah, this just works. My Crustle is actually outspeeding this Executor because of my plus speed nature. That's awesome. Yeah, so we just hard swap Crustle in on any attack. We have Sturdy, so nothing can actually go wrong. And then we just Leech Life it. Easy. I'll bring Turtonator as backup for frickin' Ferrothorn or whatever. Or maybe I should bring... I'll bring Gyarados. So that way I can bait Freeze Dry if I need to. Gyarados is also solid into many of these mons. Actually, maybe I'm lying with myself. I guess if I need to risk an Explosion or just need a Sakamon in general, I kind of like Probopass. But Probopass dies to like basically everything. Whatever, I'm gonna bring Turtonator. For no real particular reason, just because. Okay, that's the squad. Alright, we are leading Confusion Berry, Primarina. We will have Pyroar, because Pyroar is sackable. Hello. Hi, streaming. Come on. Okay. Iroar because it's expendable. Eldegoss because I need to kill What's-Its-Face. We'll have Wide Lens equipped. Crustle because Shoutouts Leech Life. And outspeeding like the goat. Should be fine. Fearsome Berry for Hurricane. Hearthstone. I do not need luck. What am I doing? I need Turtonator. Crustle, Leech Life. Regina is switching in on Power Whip. And then needs to not get bulldozed dicked. Charnorn, I guess. At the end of the day, we are still risking Pyroar here. But that's fine. I don't want to risk anything else. This is a backup, so you get a Citrus. This is switching in on theoretically Freeze Dry. Oh. So, Ice Berry. Yeah. I am glad that I thought about this. Wait. No, I think I need the black belt. Ah, shoot. I do need the black belt. Maybe we could swap on body press somehow. All you need to understand is trust. Can Turtonator back up into Walrein? Kinda. Who's a secondary answer to Walrein? Is my question. I think Magnezone might be a better backup then. We get Electro Web Thunderbolt. Basically for free. Alright, let's do that. You will have a Lumberry just in case we need to steer and use you for something else. Crustle is only ever being used for Executor. Alright, let's get it. Grompa comes out. We have a clean kill with Moonblast. We have speed. But it is a focus band. Will it proc? No. It's his guaranteed Power Whip here. We are swapping to Regina. We need to not get crit. Oh my god. Okay. What we need right now, we need to specifically not get Quick Claw procced on in addition to Bulldoze crit. Easy. I'm gonna Omastar comes out. Omastar, since I got crit, is completely random move. Fully random move between Surf Power Gem and Earth Power. But you know what? All of those moves are completely fine for Eldegoss to come in and Leaf Storm. Cottondown's gonna allow me to outspeed after this Earth Power. Walrein comes out. Walrein never sees Liquidation. I don't think it should never see Body Press. It might see Curse. You know what? I feel like Magnezone is just better. Like, is it not? I have a Lumberry in case of the freeze. I legitimately think Magnezone is just a better matchup into this than Infernape. Steer champion. We have a Lumberry in case of freeze. We are Electro Weapon because we do not outspeed. Body Press, we live. Even a crit. After the speed drop, we are now faster, meaning we do not get the analytic boost. That does not matter. Thunderbolt does more than enough. Executor comes out. Oh no, whatever will I do? Maximilian, who has Sturdy, so even if he crits me, I am at no trouble at all. Run my Fade, we Leech Life. We outspeed because this is a plus speed Crustle. GG's. Alright, 2 more trainers. Alright, Porygon Z gets outsped. It has a Chople Berry, that is Omega Cringe. Damn. How dare you? If I led with Crustle, I would have Sturdy. Crustle would bait Ice Beam. Or Dark Pulse, I guess. Let's assume Ice Beam. If it crits, we have Sturdy. We can knock off its Chople. But then it would go for a random move. Ooh! My man Probopass. Unfortunately, because of Dark Pulse flinches, I don't think I win this 1v1, but that is interesting. That I always bait Dark Pulse. That's actually kind of huge. So, theoretically, if I want to do a 3-mon takedown for specifically Porygon Z, I could also just say screw all of that. No, I don't want to deal with Tri-Attack. I'd rather deal with just the Ice Beam. Oh, then again, I guess it's just a Lumberry that I have to worry about if I use Muck, and I have no risk of Dark Pulse flinch. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Alright, fine, let's do Muck. Crit Tri-Attack's fine. So we knock off. It'll always bait Tri-Attack. So we hard swap in Probopass. The quad resists. Does Probopass get Volt Switch? I feel like that's a move that would be like a level 1 move for it. Unfortunately not. That'd be so hype though. I wonder if we get a Volt Switch TM. That'd be cool. Nevertheless, we are always baiting Dark Pulse, which just so happens to be a great move to switch in Infernape on. Infernape will come in on Dark Pulse. No negative attributes are possible. We just simply close combat. Or we probably Sky Uppercut, to be honest. Yeah. That makes sense. We Sky Uppercut for the kill. We will take a Dark Pulse, however, so we're going to be at about 70%. This will see Galarian Slowbro slow kill. It should not see Weavile. I think it's Slowbro. Slowbro has Quick Draw, Quick Claw, because of course it does. Ooh. So this would be a good reason to use Crustle. Simply because I don't want to have to deal with this bullcrap. Yeah, I need Muck for this Slowbro. I just do. Like, it's not close. Muck is a perfect wall into it. Let's say I ran no item. No offensive item, I should say. I deal 70%. He'll lose his item. I think in order to stop Slack Off spam, I need to run the Black Glasses. So that way I'm always dealing positive damage. Alternatively, I could run Soft Sand. But screw that. Okay, so let's do my Crustle lead instead so I save some HP on Muck. It should still be just as good. it just doesn't, like... The only thing that could possibly happen that would ruin everything is... he gets the Dark Pulse roll and then also flinches me. But he's most likely going to be Ice Beaming anyway. Muck on Slowbro is clean. I quite like, what the hell does Shell Sidearm do? I don't even frickin' know. Shell Sidearm. May poison opponent inflicts either physical or special damage, whichever is better. Interesting. Seismitoad could be a good backup answer into Slowbro if I need it, but for now, let's keep Muck. Muck feels even better. Let's say we take about 40% from Slowbro. I think it's more likely to be Weavile, so let's assume Weavile. Then I'll go for Triple Axle for highest damage. I kind of like no item Primarina. It has a Dark Gem. Actually, I don't really love no item Primarina. That no item Magnezone, though. Finally found a scenario where I actually would have enjoyed having Mach Punch. Because of Shell Armor, I feel like Dreadnought is actually pretty consistent, as long as I'm switching on Triple Axle. Yeah, I quite like Dreadnought. Alright, no item Dreadnought. For Weavile. Should be able to switch into anything but Knockoff. But even then, I think I can, yeah, because then it'll use its Dark Gem. Yeah, no matter what the line is, I think Dreadnought's 100% free. There's no BS that can happen, yeah. Into Haxorus. I don't need freaking Eldegoss. Why is this here? Well, if it is Dreadnought, then he's gonna see a kill with Aqua Tail or Dual Chop. This looks like the easiest Primarina of my freaking life. Or maybe it's not. Yeah, Primarina does not eat these physical attacks very well. Primarina is the only thing that can actually eat an Iron Head, though. Important to note. However, Rabombi, Goat Bombi would have to switch on Dual Chop is the problem. Take it as a Water Gem. That's why it deals so much damage, I see. You know what? In that case, kind of tempted for the Wall Rain. The great thing about Wall Rain is that because its strongest damaging move is Dual Chop, I'm pretty safe to just run a Citrus Berry, and that should protect me from any BS. That should be fine. Alright. That looks pretty good. Shouts my man Crustle, bro. Really putting in work recently. No item Dreadnought. We need Black Belt Infernape? I think. I do not need LB. I need my goat Muck. You know what? Muck has actually been really good. I don't think I'm gonna booming it. I don't think I'm gonna be booming it. I'm not gonna lie. Muck has been really freaking good. We are going to give this Crustle a Aspir Berry for Ice Beam Freeze. Probo is really only being used for pivoting, so I think I may as well just give it a Citrus Berry. Yeah, I don't think I'm realistically going to be using Probo for anything else. We will have knocked off the Chople, so that way we could Sky Uppercut this. With Black Belt, it's just not close. There's absolutely no threat of anything happening. Because the only move that he can click on Probo is Dark Pulse. That being said, if I give an Aspir Berry, I don't think I need to switch through Probo. Like, I feel like that's completely asinine. I'm mad that you're actually right. But whatever, I'm gonna do it anyway. Dark Plus deals less damage. Oh, I remember the problem. No, I remember the problem. We do have to switch through Probo because Ice Beam will do too much damage to me, and then he could see Tri-Attack kill. That's correct. Okay. I want to say that this is simply Citrus Berry on Muck. I could also Lumberry. Or no, I need to Black Glasses, don't I? I think I need a backup. Realistically, I think I Lum. Well, let's be real, I Rost. I do need to HP positive, but honestly, I could switch to Earthquake. And I think that mostly does it? It mostly does it. But yeah, switching to Earthquake is optimal. Alright, fine. Frostberry. You need no item for the Weavile matchup, and you need a Citrus Berry for Dual Chop. Yeah, that should be good. I think we have the line. Whatever, I think that's accounted for. Knock off. We have an Aspire Berry in case of freeze. We knock off its Chople Berry. We had Sturdy in case it crit. It's a random move. Grossberg eats every single attack of this poor Yanzi. The only move he could ever click on Grossberg is Dark Pulse, so we switch to Phoenix. It was Black Belt boosted, Stab boosted, We Outspeed You boosted, Sky Uppercut. Slowbro comes out. Slowbro should only ever see Scald. For highest damage slash kill. Correct. Just hard swapped him up. That's all I could really do. Hope for no burn. We have a Rossberry in case. Nice. Okay, with that, I think we're pretty safe. Flamethrower is coming out, which has a lower chance to burn, funnily enough. Nice crit. Well, that made it easy. Winston might be the GOAT, bro. That's Winston Payne right there. Alright, Weavile. I was correct, it is Weavile. You'll only ever see Triple Axle for highest damage slash kill. With no item on Dreadnought, this is 100% safe. Correct. Because Dreadnought cannot be crit. We slide. Axorus. Good evening. Axorus should see random move. Correct. Except for Dragon Dance. Worst case he gets Dual Chop, but even then I should be fine because of the Citrus Berry. I think I could maybe die to double crit. Citrus. Oh my god. Whoopsie! The Haxorus has a nerve! Whoopsie! It's fine. It's fine. I wasn't scared. Yikers. Okay, we have one more fight that I want to do before we end stream today. It's this mother trucking double battle. So hopefully this goes by easily. Oh no, we got a hail team we gotta deal with here. So on the bright side, this is a fake double. I got Slush Rush Bolt Beak. That's just so wrong. I don't even like know how to approach this. Well, I know how. Inferno outspeeds by 1. And overheats Ninetales. Fun fact, Arctozol in the hail outspeeds Infernape by 1, but thankfully, Arctozol barely does not see kill into Infernape. Thank God. So I guess we overheat. I mean, we could choose who we want to overheat here. We could. I definitely see the argument for keeping Ninetales in, because Ninetales is not as threatening. So Infernape is almost certainly the lead. I think I can safely say that for the most part. Because Pyro could die to Bolt Beak. Predator's slow, but being slow might not matter in this fight. Thinking energy. But yeah, I think it's Infernape because I can theoretically close combat. If I lower my Spadef, does that make Ninetales see a kill into me? No. It still never sees a kill into me. I need Ninetales to see fast kill into... Okay, let me make sure that Veil doesn't have different AI than Reflect. It probably is just the exact same logic as Reflect. Which means that as long as Ninetales sees fast kill into something, then it should go for it. Purple is probably going to be the switch in. Luskin Bait's guaranteed outspeed kill. Hail is gonna be up. I don't think Hail Chip matters too much. I hope it doesn't. Again, Zolt should not see Bolt Beak into Infernape as long as Buskin is here. Should be Bolt Beak into Buskin for fast kill. Okay, so we are detecting with Buskin. Arctivish comes out, it's Slush Rushed. It is also outspeeding Infernape by 1. Okay, so this is a legitimate problem. I could maybe do. Okay, maybe I can aim the left side instead. Yeah, because Liepard would see fast kill into Buskin as well. So I don't think it should fake out. Okay, this is a little bit risky. You never low-kick Combuskin. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so it should Bolt Beak. Well, that doesn't work. I think I could send in Magnezone. Here's the idea, right? We overheat Ninetales. Ninetales sees fast kill with Moonblast into Buskin. Arctozolt only sees Bolt Beak kill into Buskin. Oh my god, it's doubles. Does that change anything? I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay. So yes, we are overheating. And then we are Sky Uppercutting Liepard. In both turns, Arctozolt should see Bolt Beak into Buskin. We swap. We can swap into a ground type if we want. I guess? That might guarantee Blizzard, wouldn't it? Or Icicle Crash. And it should only ever see Bolt Beak into Buskin. Couldn't I swap into, like, no? Into, say, Score? Risk its entire life. And then that will bait Arctozolt to always aim Blizzard or Icicle Crash. And at this point, I have not lowered any of my defensive stats because I have not CC'd yet. I have overheated and I have sky uppercutted. Now, I can CC Arc Assault on the turn that Gliscor's out. However, Arc Assault outspeeds Infernape. But Arc Assault just... Oh, wait. Okay. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Because Hail Chip would put me into Bolt Beak range. Okay. How much does Hail Chip do? Because I'm not risking my starter no matter what. How much does Hail Chip deal? It should be 6%. That's 6%. Oh, that's so annoying. That is honestly so aggravating. I low-key just want to do it because I think it's cool. I think that's a throw, though. You know what never gets seen from a Bolt Beak kill is frickin' Turtonator. Nice eye. Alright, fine. It's not nearly as cool, but the Turtonator lead is technically safer, whatever. I was about to chain kill 3 mobs with just Infernape. It was gonna be so cool. I don't even have a guaranteed kill with Overheat. This is so freaking cringe. Oh, I actually considered this though. Yeah, what about Magnezone? Oh wow, really? How about that? Shout out to you, Magnezone. Pretty good. Liepard should go for fast kill, Psycho Cut into Muskin. Okay, that's pretty good actually. I see you. So yeah, we double Flash Cannon. On the second turn, we have to swap Buskin into something that can eat a Bolt Beak, as well as a Psycho Cut. I guess that would have been Magnezone, huh? I think I found it. Even after a bunch of Hail Chip, I think it's still always only Bolt Beak. So Ursona, or maybe Excadrill if I want to be a little safer. Yeah, Excadrill works. Resist Psycho Cut. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Excadrill. Oh, I see the problem with Excadrill though. The problem with Excadrill is that Arctosol won't see a kill. So if we use Gliscor instead... Gliscor will only cause Blizzard or Icicle Crash. Let's assume Blizzard. And it can never be Bolt Beak into that slot, very important to note. So I guess we could swap in Infernape. But then it kind of feels bad because I'm going to have to swap it back out. But that might be a good thing, right? In hindsight, because that means I'm baiting a move from Arctovish immediately. Hydro Pump. That's fair, actually. Yeah, good point. Who's the other move Mon that I want to switch in on Blizzard? I mean, I could just leave Magnezone in. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Turtonator. Anything that eats Hydro Pump. And we can Rock Wrecker. Okay, what is the kill answer? I need a second kill answer besides Magnezone Thunderbolt. Play it safe. I don't have anything that, like, particularly, like, walls this thing. Okay, I found it. So Proudhon switches on Hydro Pump to never freeze dry Infernape. Proudhon will be baiting freeze dries. We can protect. What do I have that can one-shot this thing? That's not Infernape. It also eats potential Blizzard. I think Eldegoss is kind of fair. But I think for the sake of not risking my greatest grass type, I'm gonna use Carnivine instead. It should be perfectly fine. Because it'll be aimbotting into Proudhon. So we just Miracle Seed. And that'll see kill. Alright, we found the team. I like this line. Alright, we 100% need Metal Coat. We need in case of Blizzard Freeze. Oh, wait. Okay, what's my line again? I think I miscalculated something here. So we are flash canning this. That's free. Muskin will be out, so that'll be Moonblast and Bolt Peak, and then second turn will be Psycho Cut. Magnezone will then kill Liepard with Metal Coat boosted Flash Cannon. Liepard will go for the Muskin slot. Are we swapping in on the Psycho Cut plus Bolt Peak? I guess Gliscor, yeah. Yeah, it has to be Gliscor. I don't think Archazol can ever click anything but Bolt Peak on Buskin. Shoutouts Buskin fire typing. Actually coming in clutch. Gliscor will then always bait Blizzard Ice or Crash. Okay, yeah. I messed up. The problem is that I don't outspeed Arctozolt. So whatever I send in needs to bait a move. Oh. What if I keep Magnezone in and Electro Weapon? Lowering its speed by 1. So then Infernape will outspeed it. We swap Infernape out. Blizzard. I guess the issue there is specifically freeze on Magnezone. That would be Omega cringe. But I mean, if he blizzards, I think there's a good chance that he sees low kick. I can't risk that though. But I absolutely need to run Metal Coat. I mean, do I? I probably should. What's this roll on Thunderbolt? 2 bills that Liepard could live. Oh. I actually think... Okay. Let's say it lives the Thunderbolt. Lives the Thunderbolt. I swap into Infernape. Liepard should never see Psycho Cut with Gliscor because the Psychic Gem was already used. So now it should always be Assurance. Which admittedly does deal double damage. Because I've already been damaged once this turn. So we're looking at 114 plus... Wait. I was gonna throw him on. 120. He will be Assurancing into Infernape. I will take 45, and then an additional, and I have an Aspire Berry in case of the freeze. And then Electro Web will come out. Or it'll be Assurance into Magnezone, which I think is fine. I think that's fine. I think Magnezone will eat that up. I think most likely we're killing Hyper Thunder anyway, so it doesn't matter. Does your Eep outspeed Ninetales? It does. So you could do this as singles with just Ape. Done this before. Your Ape outspeeds Ninetales if you just go in with only Ape. Then you do this as singles, no hail on second fight. Wait. Wait. Do this as singles with just Ape. So I could... Are you saying go in with only Infernape, no other Mon? Doesn't that make this a back-to-back? There'd be no hail in the second fight. What the fudge? I think you're right. No. After all that prep, I think you're right. After all that prep, I think you're right. Outspeeds and kills all four. I think you're right. After all that prep, it's so much easier. We just overheat, and then we CC. And we get fake out of it, who the frick cares? I cannot even believe this. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. There's no hail on the second fight. You just frickin' CC. This is just absurd. This is just absurd. Yeah, it's max speed 8. I'm a little nervous doing this, I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe I created an entire frickin' line. I created an entire line for the answer to just be so simple. My line was good, too. But I mean, this is too hyped to not do it. Feel free to run your line. But this is free. I gotta do this. I just need to prove that I can. That's insane. That's insane. What? How cool. Overheat. I don't think the chip damage should matter. Easy. There's no hail. We just double CC. Black belt boosted. Stab boosted. What the fuck? This is so dumb. Oh, fuck. Well, thank you, Prime Nova. You know what I like most about that? Even though I did have a really good line, like, my line was consistent the moment I found the Aspio Berry thing. But what I like about this is that this is a new tech that I've not even thought about before. The one mon into doubles. So this gives me something to think about from here on out. Granted, I don't know how possible it's going to be for many other things, but that's very cool. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. It's late. Thank you so much for the help, Prime Nova. We should be back tomorrow morning for Weather Institute and Bridge Rival. I'll try to prep some lines ahead of time, but I might not. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching, though. Later, Minners.